What a strange response, crying, because what she saw was a little deaf boy that had taken the risk of going to the street to sell papers and might even had endangered his life. My reaction was the reverse. I laughed heartily, for I knew that my endeavor to plant in my child's mind an attitude of faith in himself had been successful. His mother saw in his first business venture a little deaf boy who had gone out on the street and risked his life to earn money. I saw a brave, ambitious, self-reliant little businessman whose stock in himself had been increased 100% because he had gone into business on his own initiative and had won. The transaction pleased me because I knew that he had given evidence of a trait of resourcefulness that would go with him all through his life. Later events proved this to be true. When his older brother wanted something, he would lie on the floor, kick his legs, scream and cry, and get it. When the little deaf boy wanted something, he would plan a way to earn the money, buy it for himself, and he still follows that plan. Surely my son had taught me that handicaps can be converted into stepping stones on which one may climb towards some worldly goal unless they are accepted as obstacles and used as alibis. Well, this little deaf boy, horribly disfigured. No ears, no hearing equipment, a later operation proved, nothing inside that would allow him to be able to hear. He went through grade school, he graduated from high school, and he went to college. And we pick up the story his last week in college. During his last week in college, something happened which marked the most important turning point of his life, through which what seemed to be mere chance, he came into possession of another electrical hearing device which was sent to him on trial. He was slow about testing it due to his disappointment with a similar device. Finally, he picked the instrument up and more or less carelessly placed it on his head, hooked up the battery, and lo, as if by a stroke of magic, his lifelong desire for normal hearing became a reality. For the first time in his life, he heard practically as well as any person with normal hearing. God moves in mysterious ways, his wonders to perform. Overjoyed because of the changed world which had been brought to him through this hearing device, he rushed to the telephone, called his mother, and heard her voice perfectly. The next day, he plainly heard the voices of his professors in class for the first time in his life. Desire had begun to pay dividends, but the victory was not yet complete. The boy still had to find a definite and practical way to convert his handicap into an equivalent asset. I'll tell you more next time. Madam President.